Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and when we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this show here today. I'm going to take my time. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm exhausted right now from all this content we're producing today, but damn it, I got to find the energy for this show. Let's get into it here. So, as y'all know, I think Kobe Bryant is one of the three greatest players of all time. Some people agree, some people disagree. That's just my opinion, and I've debated it. I've put out we put out various shows where I gave my argument. We recently did that, right? Some people agreed, some people disagreed. It's whatever. Now, anybody that has followed the career of Kobe Bryant knows, if you watched Son play, you will know that one of Kobe Bryant's monikers was the best closer in the game. Everybody knew this except the people that didn't know it. Kobe was always referred to as the greatest closer in basketball. Another person that was referred to an ultimate closer was Michael Jordan, because we've literally seen Michael Jordan win championship series, like close out championship series with game-winning shots. Like, I mean, is that incredible, right? So what happened yesterday, we put up a poll on our channel, and I already knew that this poll was going to be controversial, but the hell with it. We put it up anyway. And the poll read, who's the most clutch player on this list? And in this poll, we had option one, we had Kobe Bryant, we had LeBron James, we had Michael Jordan, and we threw in Stephen Curry. I threw in Stephen Curry because he's a contemporary, he's a modern day player. A lot of people follow Stephen Curry, so I just wanted to see what people would say about that, just to kind of throw, a monkey wrench in there. Some people say, oh, why didn't you put Larry Bird? I said, no, let me just put Stephen Curry in there. I could have added him, and I may do that if we do another list in the future, because you allow 5 options. Anyway, in one day, this poll has generated 28,000 votes, and I implore you that if you haven't voted, to please go vote on this poll too, and make your cast your votes, make your decision known. So on this poll, of the 28,000 people that voted, 15% of them voted for Kobe Bryant, 8% voted for LeBron James, 74% voted for Michael Jordan, and 3% voted for Stephen Curry. Thus far, this poll has generated 783 comments. If you even dare to step foot into this comment section, it is like a war zone right now. Like, literally, you go in there, you leave a comment, somebody gonna leave another comment, and you're gonna get caught up in somebody else's argument, and then it's a lot of fun. But and that's what we try. That's the environment we try to create here. Just a lot of spirited basketball debates. So, one of the reoccurring comments that I read in throughout the comments was, the numbers say LeBron. The numbers say LeBron. The numbers say LeBron. And a lot of the people that left that comment didn't go any further than saying that. Now, there are a few things at play here. People in the media have done such a great job at frying people's brains that it causes a lot of people to no longer think for themselves. So they just regurgitate what they hear on TV. For example, that sentence where you say the numbers say otherwise, they got that from Shannon Sharpe. All right, Shannon Sharpe was the one that always said that. And he was on TV hollering across the table with Skip Bayless, because Skip Bayless did not have the information. So therefore, he was up there kind of like letting him holler and scream. If I was Skip Bayless, I'd have said, man, calm down. You're wrong, right? When Shannon Sharpe said LeBron has the most game winners, what he was simply referring to was playoff game winners, or buzzer beaters. Let me even say that one. That's even better. Buzzer beaters. That's what he was talking about. So when I did some research, on this topic, it's very difficult to actually get to the number, because when you put who has the most game winners, what you're going to see is buzzer beaters. And the all-time buzzer beaters are as follows. Michael Jordan has 9. LeBron James has 8. Kobe Bryant has 8. Joe Johnson has 8. And Paul Pierce has 7. Right? Those are buzzer beaters. But instead, what I decided to do was go out there and get game winners plus buzzer beaters. To me, that's a better indication of just how clutch a player is, right? Because I remember that at the age of 32 or 33, Kobe Bryant had 7 game winners in one season. Maybe I missed something, but Kobe had 7 game winners in one season. So I'm like, maybe I missed something here, because people were saying the numbers are clearly LeBron, and it's clearly not. So I actually had to go do some research, and maybe you guys will correct me. But I look for some highlight videos about LeBron James. And of the videos and of the buzzer beaters that I counted, LeBron James had 15 buzzer beaters. That's what I saw. I then went and researched how many LeBron had 15 game winners. How many buzzer beaters / game winners did Michael Jordan have? And it turns out MJ has 25 game winners / buzzer beaters. They even have the percentages when he's with 5 seconds left in the game, 10 seconds left in the game, etc., etc., etc. In the case of Kobe Bryant has 36 game winners / buzzer beaters. 36. That's double the number LeBron has, and about 11 more than MJ has. Some people are saying, some articles I read are saying he has 42. So when people are saying that, it even seems that the people that are saying that the numbers say LeBron, they themselves seem to be confused. No, actually, the numbers say it's Kobe. Kobe Bryant was so to me, again, only a person that could feel otherwise is a person that never saw him play. Because there are countless times you've seen Kobe Bryant hit game-winning shots, go-ahead shots in clutch time. Here's another thing that I think is important to say. LeBron James is a clutch basketball player. He is. However, LeBron's reputation hurts his case as a clutch player. What am I talking about? Does LeBron have game winners? You better believe it. Does he have buzzer beaters? You better believe it. He has all of those things. But what LeBron also has is moments where he, quote unquote, makes the right play. And that really hurts his reputation. There are other moments where LeBron runs from the free throw line. And therefore, when people say that, they're like, but this guy's not really a closer. He's running from the free throw. When people say that, they're not making it up. It's true. Then when they also look at the 2011 finals and they see a meltdown, they also use that against him. They use it against him. Because if you look at this poll, 74% of the people are voting for MJ. And a lot of that has to do with, yes, he does have game winners and buzzer beaters, but also it's because of MJ's reputation and his perception. Because we never saw MJ really crumble and come up short or give up the ball to somebody else, people just assume that MJ is a killer, and he is. But his reputation is also cooked into that number. It's like you go buy a Ferrari, they're charging you $300,000. You think that car is worth $300,000? Some of that money in there, probably half or 1/3 of it, you're paying just for the name. You're paying just for the name alone. There's a price that comes with the name, and they're charging you for that. So in Jordan's case, the numbers are inflated in Jordan's favor because, yes, he is clutch, but there's also this aura around MJ. And I also believe that it also hurts the rest of these players on this poll by even putting Kobe Bryant or LeBron James, because even if you supplant Stephen Curry and you put Larry Bird, the overwhelming majority is still going to vote for MJ, which goes to show you how people view MJ. And a lot of that has to do with his play and the moments he created. In all actuality, I think MJ would still win this poll, even though Kobe has the most game winners. But if everyone was kind of given a fair shake, I expect the numbers to be a little bit closer. I would say probably 55% of the voters should have gone for Michael Jordan. It should have been 55. maybe even 50, right? LeBron should have been somewhere around, I don't know, 18% or something like that. Kobe would have got 30%, and then the other person would have got the rest. But because MJ's legacy is so, I mean, when you think about MJ and then you think about the moments with LeBron where he hurt his own case. But I looked at LeBron's highlight videos. LeBron is clutch. He's hit some clutch shots. Is he the most clutch player of all time? No. If I had to choose between these three players to give the ball to, personally, if I had to be honest with you, if I had to choose between MJ, Kobe, or LeBron, well, it's coming down to Kobe or MJ. Why would I choose Kobe? Why would I choose MJ over Kobe? The reason I would choose MJ over Kobe is that they both can hit difficult shots. I've seen him hit shots over 2-3 defenders. I think Kobe would be more likely to take the lower percentage shot because he had so much confidence in himself. And I think that Jordan would probably get himself the higher percentage shot, but I do think the two of them have the same ability to make shots. I think Kobe would be falling out from the baseline with 3 people on him and some fans pulling at his shoes, and he would still try to shoot that shot. Whereas MJ, I think MJ would try to break that defender down, possibly score before the second defender comes. Kobe would just try to jump over everybody's head and try to score the ball. So I would probably go with MJ, but if I didn't have MJ, I have the supreme level of confidence in Kobe, to be quite honest with you. And if I had to choose an order from this list, I would go MJ, Kobe, LeBron, but I would take LeBron before Stephen Curry. That is for damn sure. So these are my thoughts. I think it's a nuanced conversation. So what I want from you guys is please make sure you go vote on this poll, number one. Number two, if you want the full show, be sure to check out the Dreamerspro podcast. We're going to have that pinned in the comment section below. You can catch it on Spotify and iTunes. And number 3, you say, who do you think is the most clutch player in NBA history? Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch you on the next show.